Secretary General, your meeting with the leaders of NATO member states of the region has just ended. Why did you choose Macedonia for this meeting, and what are the main messages that you sent to the leaders?
It was very important to have the meeting and to also have it here in Skopje, because that enabled us to meet with all the NATO leaders from the region, and the fact that the meeting is held here in Skopje in North Macedonia demonstrates the importance of North Macedonia in NATO. North Macedonia is a highly valued NATO ally. You have not been a member of the alliance for so long, but you have demonstrated a strong commitment to the alliance. You contribute to our shared security, and the government of North Macedonia has been very active in raising important issues within the alliance, not least the situation in the Western Balkans, the situation in Skopje, in Kosovo, but also in Bosnia and Herzegovina matters for the whole alliance, and therefore it's good that we have this meeting.
This is your first visit to Macedonia since the country became a member of NATO. What do you think is different today compared to 3 years ago?
Well, what we have seen is that now North Macedonia is fully integrated into NATO structures, active at all levels, the military level, the political level. And of course we also have seen that the fact that NATO membership provides security, stability, also enables more investments, more economic growth, more jobs. Because when you have stability and security guaranteed through NATO, it's easier to attract foreign investors. So we have seen the same in North Macedonia as we have seen in many other NATO countries that have joined. That has also helped to facilitate more economic prosperity. So it's good to have North Macedonia as a full-fledged member.
Your visit is during a period of increased tensions in the region. You had the opportunity to visit Serbia and Kosovo. Do you see a risk of the stability of the region after the recent tensions in Kosovo?
Because we are concerned about the incidents of serious violence in Kosovo. We have seen that tensions in Bosnia and Herzegovina have risen. And we also seen that the Pristina-Belgrade dialogue has almost stalled, or there's a risk that it will stall. So of course these are concerning developments, but that's the reason why we need to be together as NATO allies, work with our partners in the region, and try to move things in the right direction. That's never easy, but I think North Macedonia proves that progress is possible. You joined NATO, you are now on the path towards EU membership, and North Macedonia is also leading by example by being a successful multi-ethnic society with people of different ethnic and religious backgrounds living together, building a nation together. That's not obvious, but it works here, and you have done that, and you're doing that, and that's also an inspiration and example for other countries in this region and the whole world.
Macedonia will host more than 70 delegations next week. US Secretary of State Blinken as well as Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov are expected to attend the OSCE conference. Can this event affect security of the state?
I think these events, these big international events, they demonstrate the importance of North Macedonia, and Skopje being a venue for important meetings. You should take that as a compliment to your country. It also demonstrates that, of course, in NATO we are big countries, small countries, but all countries, also the small countries, have an equal say. They have a seat around the table. So I'm coming from Norway, also a small country in Northern Europe, and of course we have also seen how important it is for especially small countries to be part of international organizations where we have an equal say, and that's good for North Macedonia, that's good for all of the NATO allies.
Is NATO helping Macedonia to secure this event or not?
We share intelligence. We ensure that, of course, NATO is always ready and agile. But this is an event which is organized by North Macedonia, and your police is responsible for the security. But NATO is always there, also providing, for instance, information and intelligence that is helpful for every activity in all NATO allied countries.
One of the key principles of NATO is the rule of law in the member countries. On this topic, Macedonia recently received serious remarks from the European Union. Does NATO also share this concern?
Well, these are issues for the European Union, and in the dialogue with North Macedonia, we made our own assessments on the rule of law, on democracy, when we invited North Macedonia to be a full-fledged member. Then, of course, we continue to express an expectation towards all allies, including North Macedonia, that you should continue to always strive for the highest possible level of rule of law, of democratic institutions, of fighting corruption, which is a challenge in many places, and therefore it's important to never be complacent, to always continue to stand up for the rule of law and strong democratic institutions.
Thank you for this interview and your time.
Thanks so much for having me.